You see any lights here?
No, not really.
No? I wonder why.
This customer attempted to fix their exhaust leak with some RTV and a couple pairs of vice grips.
Got ourselves a race car. Well, can't start the car unless you wet the wipers.
Special service police. The race car. Red strut bolt caps. Oh my dude. This thing probably flies.
The mechanic smelt fire while on a test drive and found this in the back seat.
Alright, customer states need new shoes. They have everything here. There's your problem.
Customer states their vehicle doesn't drive or sound right after their grandson borrowed it.
Customer states, did my own brakes, now I hear a grinding noise, and my brakes don't work. That'll do it.
Huh. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yes, that is glue that the customer used to try stop their tyre from delaminating.
Customer states vehicle has electrical problems. Was trying to fix it himself. What the?
How you're supposed to drain it versus how somebody attempted to drain it.
This customer repaired their own sidewall blowout and adamantly denied having the tyre replaced.
That is just scary.
Customer comes in, he states that he put new coils and plugs on this car and it still has a misfire. Well, it does have a new coil and it does have new plugs, but
Customer states, window doesn't work. You got your famous duct tape, you know, all that happiness. Oh, window don't work, huh? No.
This customer destroyed their rims by driving over a curb and decided to fix them up themselves instead of buying new ones. There's no way they are balanced correctly, and they are definitely going to crack sometime soon.
Customer requests oil change. No.
The customer resealed this oil pan with so much sealant that it was not only a pain to remove, but it had half blocked the oil pickup.
Customer says they spilt water in the center console and now it won't crank or start. An old 320 Mercedes. It's in good shape. Good shape. But I'm gonna have to probably call BS. This is how the car arrived here, and that's all we have to go off of. Spilt water in the center console, and now it won't start. Somebody told her that it needs a brain. I think they were talking about her, not the car.
Customer got new brakes installed at Canyon Tire. They misplaced the caliper bracket bolt, I guess, and used a zip tie. They didn't lube anything either.
Customer didn't want the shop to do their oil change, so they did it themselves. They then came in a few days later, complaining about having some engine problems, and this is what the mechanic found.
Nice.
This customer got angry after failing the state inspection for this exhaust, and yelled at the mechanics that it's his car and he can do whatever he wants to it.
So doing timing on this Subaru. Just got the cover off. And I think somebody forgot something the last time they went and did it. Because it's a little loose. I'm not quite sure what's going on here.
This one's in for an oil change. A little power wire is over here. Quality repair. Impressive.
I feel like this customer's battery terminal repair took way longer and more effort than just putting some new terminals on. This customer came in 4 months ago, and when recommended a brake change, they stated no thanks. My buddy's a mechanic and he said he'd do them for me. Well, it looks like that buddy forgot to tighten up the caliper bolts, and now it's going to cost him even more.
So this is the craziest I've ever seen. This is this guy's key. Here's the ignition. You kind of stick it in there. One, and she starts up. What in the?
Customer got stuck in the snow, so he floored it until he managed to come out.
This customer's F-150's head gasket blew, so they tried to fix it by using some Alumiseal, which as you can see, only made things worse.
Well, I found the problem. Here's the bottom end of the engine. Here's rod number 1.
This customer literally saw there was no oil on the dipstick, but said since the oil light hadn't come on, they thought it was fine.
Got a 2022 model KTM 300 EXE. Old mate was trying to do a runner from the cops and held her on the button at about 140 plus for like 10 minutes down the highway until it locked up. And she's made a bit of a mess. head's fully come apart in like 5 pieces. Skirt's gone off the ball. It's hammered the of it. Like, that's all that's left of the piston. The rest of it's gone out on the road apparently. Cracked the cases, like done a big number on it. So I got to piece it back together. Jigsaw.
Hey bro, found all your coolant. It was just in your oil pan.
This mechanic was doing a routine oil change and noticed someone had welded some rebar not onto the cat, but onto the car's resonator.
Customer states they hear a ticking noise. You don't say.
Hey, I'm gonna go right back to what I actually wanted. Thanks for ruining the video.
This is what happens when your buddy says he knows someone who does bodywork.
We'll just fix this one this way. Perfect.
I don't know how, but this customer had 14 puncture plugs in this tyre.
Yep, that looks good. Those holes shouldn't have bolts in. Chassis might be a bit short. Yep, and bolts are definitely long enough. Not a sad weight. Let's give it a wiggle. It's top gear, smooth the ride.
Customer states my air filter keeps choking the engine out. It turns out they had oiled this paper filter instead of the pre-filter.
Is this supposed to happen when I hit the washer fluid?
6262 on purchase of 2021
Customer states did their own transmission pan gasket. Wanted to see if it was done right. Everybody's favorite orange. That's a screw. I'm gonna go with no.
Looks like this customer's anti-rodent device didn't work its magic.
It's everywhere. Jesus Christ.
I do all my own work.
The customer put these weird Mustang caliper covers on top of their 2019 Nissan Altima brakes.
So a couple of days ago I got a code on my car that I've got a vacuum leak, and it's normally quite hard to spot on these because it's all under there, but I reckon I found it. I reckon I've found it. Look at the state of that.
This customer had a buddy do some work on his car, and they ended up filling his coolant system up with oil.
When you forget to top your transmission oil back up after a service. No!
I don't even know what to say about this customer's DIY lift kit.
The last Hyundai I had, the engine was burning oil.
Yeah, the Hyundais, they've had a bad run from like...
Nice. Customer states, I need a tire balance because the wheels have been shaking.
That chick that just walked up was beautiful.
Oh, really?
Customer states vehicle won't stay running. Maybe an alternator, maybe oh no.
Customer states they hit something on the highway. Now their car not only drives terribly, but that it lost all of her gas.
Okay, let's get her going here.
The customer did their own spark plugs and unfortunately over tightened this one. As you can see, when the mechanic went to remove it, the thread snapped off.
Well, that ain't good. Little update. Found that is the source of the oil leak. That probably had something to do with it.
This customer claimed he does his own oil changes on time, but according to the sludge on his camshafts, that's a lie.
Oh, this one's a little hard to come out. Oh. Everything's fine.
Alright guys, boat came in for a head gaskets, water in the cylinder. Untouched bolt. I wonder why.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mechanical Nightmare. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. If you have your own clip, you can send it to us using the link in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.